It's Hamza. First of all, Salamu Alaikum. Second of all, I want to discuss Voyager token today. Um, guys, we are mooning $7 today. I've talked about this like a month ago when it was $1.10, and I just can't believe we're here. I came across an interesting article, and I want to share it with you guys about Voyager and what's my price prediction for 2021 and 2022. Voyager. We are at $1.5 billion market cap. This was at 3 cents last year around July. Let's see. What's the all-time low? 1 cent, December 26th. They got a new CEO in July of 2020, and ever since then, Voyager is making shit come through. Unbelievable. All right, let's get down to it. Now, I ran across this interesting article, and I'm not going to read it word by word, but I'm going to summarize it for you guys, and I think you guys are going to like it. Voyager is right here, and we're heading right here. All right? So we're past the moon. We're going straight to the cosmos, right? With the price prediction. All right. So I'm gonna attach the link to the article. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. So we're gonna get down to it, right? A couple of weeks ago, they came out with the new Voyager loyalty program. Now, this is just the introduction to the article, and we're gonna go down. First of all, customer and holder value. This is very important for Voyager. Now, VGX is a utility token, and for it to have real value, the customers has to get benefits from holding it or using it, right? So, if you buy Voyager, you're getting benefits for holding it, and that's paying you some money, right? They're paying you interest. The really great thing about the new loyalty program is there are 8 benefit for holders. Customers also have 2 paths to level up, buying the coins outright or earning them. This reminds me of crypto.com. Crypto.com has the same tiers, right? They have 3 different tiers, but Voyager has different tiers, and they came out with this right here. So you can be an explorer, you can be a navigator, or you can be a Voyager, big boss. 20,000 Voyagers. Worth right now, what? 20,000. Let me see, 20,000. How much 20,000 Voyagers? 20,000 times 7. Ooh! You gotta have $140,000? God, this was $20,000 earlier this year. Now we're looking at $140,000. All right, guys. So they're coming out with debit cards and credit cards, and the roadmap is sick. There's so much room to grow with Voyager, right? So the interest, the booster fee, the rewards, it's all in there. It's all in there. So first thing is the customer and holder value, right? The second thing is shareholder value. You know, the big people got to get paid too. What do shareholders get from this? They get incentives. They get an incentive program that incentivizes trading, referrals, engagement on the platform without carrying a large balance sheet liability. More users translate to more AUM and ultimately more revenue. More revenue, more profits, blah, 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 going down. Pricing components, right? So we got shareholder value, we got customer value, now we got pricing components, all right? Just like the grocery store, I'll put the milk and eggs in the back. Where does the pricing model say we are headed? The pricing model needs 3 inputs: Voyager funded accounts, circulating supply, and token efficiency. We will look at each individually. Now, this chart is one of my favorite charts, right? Stick with me. All right. Um, let me see if I. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can. You guys can see this. All right. So we are right here, February 2021. Funded accounts almost at 500,000. Right. We're at 450,000. Guys, look, look. We're not even at a million funded accounts. So many people on my chat are still on the wait list. I've been telling them about Voyager. A lot of people are mad they haven't gotten approved yet, but they have been so busy. All right, you know what? What's Coinbase? Because I want to compare Coinbase because a lot of people in the U.S. Use Coinbase um, in the U.S. So I want to compare the Coinbase users in the USA. Hold on. You know what? How many? Oh, coin users are there? Woo! There's 35 million users, guys. 35. Voyager has 450,000 accounts. Now, this 35 million users, right? Not all of them are funded. All right? So let's calm down. Let's just say half of them are funded. Half. That puts you at 17 million users. All right? Let's go back to Voyager. Where are you? Where are you? All right. We're right here. We're at 450,000. All right. So hit this guy's prediction at Patrick Ackerman, right? By 2022 of December, we should have 3 million funded accounts. I think we should have more, but you know, this is just a chart with predictions, right? Once people get off the waiting list and Voyager has their shit together, right? We should see so many users funding their accounts, FOMOing into Voyager. All right. Next is circulating supply. Now, you know, with crypto, there's a certain supply, and once that supply, we can't make any more Voyagers. You can't make any more Bitcoin. Therefore, Bitcoin is $57,000 today. Now, the circulating supply. Again, it's hard to project exactly how the allocation pool will be distributed per month, but it is evenly distributed for this exercise. I also did not include the token burn after 1 year, nor the token burn from transfers in the supply circulations. I didn't even know they're gonna do a coin burn. Coin burn means like whatever circulating supply that has left that's not used, they burn it. Makes the price even jump up, right? Um, Current estimates show there could be between 5 to 10 million tokens burned after 1 year, where people have lost their keys. This only makes sense, right? So people sign up with Voyager, they never fund their account, they still have a token inside of there, and you gotta account for death, you gotta account for lost accounts, all that comes in. So between 5 to 10 million tokens will be burned after 10 years. How much is the circulating supply right now? The circulating supply is 222 million Voyagers. So, 5 to 10 million won't affect the price that much, but it's still good because they are working. They are working on this coin. They're actively updating us. So it's a good thing that they're doing this, right? So, Voyager total supply in the 12 months. We're right here in March. This guy doesn't have any date, right? So we're right here. So it's only going to go up from here. And you can see the linear graph right here. It's slowly going up. So you can check out whatever he's talking about right here. This was an interesting chart, right? Um, the blue is explorer level, the orange is navigator level, and the gray is Voyager. Not many people are gonna have Voyager. You gotta have $140,000 to enter to the Voyager program. So by 2021, projected month, we're gonna see 10% of people are explorers, 3% are navigators, and 1% is explorers. Right? Only the big people are gonna be in that program. So the earlier you get in, the earlier you're gonna step in the Explorer program, and you can upgrade from there, just like Crypto.com. But with Crypto.com, the price was stabilizing between 7 cents, 14 cents, 7 cents. This it's in a different level because they're giving you so much incentives, right? Now, going down, and this is where it gets interesting, the pricing model. When you combine all these elements, you get the projected path, right? And he comes up with another chart. Now, this is where my projections come from. The chart right here is gonna shock most of you because we're at $7. And I'm not trying to let you FOMO or none of that, but it only makes sense if you watch this chart. Now, we are at 450,000 Voyager accounts, right? I think when he made this chart, he made it last year. So if we go at 450,000 funded accounts, we should be at $30, but we're at $7 right now, right? So this keeps going up. The numbers right here need to change, right? Let's just be real with ourselves. So if this is $7 right here, if it keeps going up, we might hit $20, $30 real soon. This is Voyager price scenarios by funded accounts using token efficiency models. Guys, we're past the moon. We're past the moon. You need to get on the Voyager train. Closing thoughts. There will be some complaint about the high minimums or compare certain aspects to other companies' program. For this to be successful, it doesn't need to be everything to all the people. It can be exclusive program that allows people to earn into. Voyager will continue to add and tweak the program to capture a large market share in the space. One thing is for certain. We know they will listen to their customer. This is how Steve and their team set apart. This is so true. Steve, the new CEO, is listening to his customers. He's actively working on the team. He's actively working on tweaking the Voyager program. The customers wanted a loyalty program for Voyager. Guess what Steve did? He came out with a loyalty program, and they keep updating the blog. If you go on their website right now, they keep updating their blog. All right. So, conclusion for this guy: this pricing model is predicted to be 40, $50 per Voyager by the end of 2021. The new loyalty program is packed full of customer utility and value. Now, you know what we discussed? We discussed four things, right? If you go up, we discussed customer value, we discussed shareholders value, we discussed pricing component, and the circulating supply. All these combined together equal a monster token, a monster tokenomics. This coin is one of my favorite coins. Guys, the user interface is so much easier than any user interface I've used. It tells you your profit, it tells you your cost. I've done a past video, and I'll attach the link below, about the advantages and disadvantages. Now, I'm not all like, yeah, go Voyager, yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, I'm a real guy, and I'd like to discuss real things with you guys. There is disadvantages. There's advantages. I'm just predicting the price model because I did say in my last video about Voyager that it was at $1 and it's gonna jump up because so many users are there, guys. Just between me and my friends and the group I'm in, there's over like 300, 400 people on the waiting list, all ready to buy Voyager. I can only see where this is going. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Wassalamu alaikum.